William. I hope you're doing well. After evaluating your answers to our questionnaire, we have created a 1-month program to not only aid your recovery process for your ACL, but also put you in a position to mitigate the chances of re-injuring your knee and get you back on the field.
Given your background in football, we know this is the second major ACL injury you've had. We've carefully designed exercises that you can do every day that will help you and help strengthen your ACL, following a timeline that we as a team believe will allow you to be back on the field in the best position possible.
Eugene, I'm Jake, and in your program we have designed it so we have a lot of unilateral training in it. Basically what that is that we're going to have you train your healthy leg and your healthy knee with weights and weightlifting. This is going to strengthen both sides of your legs based on studies we've read, which basically means if you strengthen one side of your body, if you only work out one side of your body, your other side of your body has to adapt and grow muscle, not as much as your one side, but it will keep up, so you won't have completely unbalanced muscle mass. And those studies, if you want to look at them, should be attached in the file that we sent with your program.
The exercises that you will be starting with are designed for you to get an adequate amount of movement in your injured knee with minimal pain. The goal is to begin the process of movement in your knee without any added strain to your ACL. It's important that you follow this every day to make sure that you are following these exercises strictly and with intention to ensure the best possible outcome for your recovery process. We will be in contact with you regularly to make sure that the exercises that you are doing are done with minimal pain or discomfort in your knee.
So to start off with phase 1 of your post-surgery exercises, just to give you an idea, the basis of these exercises are designed to provide the first step in movement of your injured leg that coincides with the healing process. So obviously here we have a bike. So you're going to be doing these exercises every single day. And for this specific exercise, it's a bike, and you're going to be doing this for 5 to 10 minutes. So this is the second workout. These are the seated straight leg raises. You're going to be doing these for 3 sets of 10, and these ones are only going to be once a day. You'll notice some of the exercises that you're doing are once a day, and some of them will be twice a day. But this one is very critical and one that you should perform just as Ethan is doing in this demonstration. So exercise number 3 of phase 1, we have the lying straight leg raise. So obviously very similar to the seated straight leg raise, but this one's a slightly different stimulus. As you can see with Ethan's leg here, you can see that his quadricep is being activated, and you can also see, if you can look closely, his ligament. So this one's going to be critical for your recovery process post-surgery as well, and this will be 3 times 10 twice a day. So for exercise number 4, this is the seated assisted knee flexion. This will be done for 3 sets of 10 and done twice a day. So obviously you have to be very careful with this specific exercise because you're actively engaging knee flexion in this one, which is going to put strain on your ACL, obviously. So as you can see, Jake is controlling the movement and using as much support from his good knee when extending his injured knee. So now we start on phase 2, which is the low-level resistance training block. This is after about 3 to 4 weeks when your progress to start training with more resistance will begin. So obviously here we have the body weight squats. These will be performed 3 sets of 6 to 8. Of course, be careful with these just because it puts your ACL in strain, so do it as long as you're feeling comfortable. Second, we have the band-assisted quad extensions. Of course, this is not on the non-injured leg because your ACL is not going to be ready to perform an exercise like this quite yet. You can also do it on a machine quad extension. That'll work just fine. But we did the banded ones for this specific one just because it's a little less resistance. And finally, we have the lying leg curl. This will work your hamstring. Be careful because your injured leg is still at risk. So obviously be very cautious when you're doing this exercise.